Welcome to Channel 18 News. I'm Jim Rogers. A call to a disturbance at a residence on County Road 4131 in the Cumbie area Wednesday night around 9 p.m. was answered by Cumbie Police and Hopkins County Sheriff's officers. At the residence, they found and arrested Billy Carl Chapman, age 27, of Sulphur Springs. He was highly intoxicated. According to the residents who called in the complaint, Chapman had kicked in the kitchen door and was standing in their kitchen when he was first encountered by them. The resident fired a weapon at the floor to scare Chapman away. It didn't work. Instead, Chapman fought with the resident. According to the resident, Chapman struck him and stole 2 bottles of medication from the residence and started walking away. When arrested and transported to Hopkins County Jail, Chapman was uncooperative and threatened the arresting officer. Once at the jail, Chapman was combative and was placed in the violent cell. After he calmed, he was booked into jail and taken from the violent cell to a regular confinement. Chapman awaits a magistrate's hearing Thursday. In April of this year, Chapman was arrested for attempting to take a weapon from a sheriff's officer. He had been out of jail 2 days when this incident occurred. A group of juveniles are suspected in the series of incidents that took place in Hopkins and Wood counties. The suspects broke into a barn, stole a pair of bolt cutters, and were using those bolt cutters to gain access to a residence and other buildings that they vandalized. At one home just across the Hopkins County line in Wood County, the suspects gained access to the property and a 2-story brick home using the bolt cutters. At the property, they used paint on the outside brick to leave lettering and painted an unseemly mural on the side of the home. Next, they went upstairs and threw paint cans onto the patio area below. Hopkins County investigators have identified potential suspects by checking the soles of their shoes for irregular paint that matched the paint used in the incident. According to reports, they found footprints in the paint on the patio. Sulphur Springs High School summer school schedule and purpose has been announced through the office of Principal Derek Driver. In 2016, summer school has 2 components: credit recovery and end-of-course reviews. There's no cost for summer school. Applications must be received before the first day of the summer school session. Credit recovery provides for the recovery of credit not earned during the regular school year. Dates for credit recovery are Monday through Thursday beginning June 13th and ending July 21st. Hours are each day 8 a.m. until noon, or student may choose 12:30 p.m. until 4:30 p.m. Summer school will be conducted at the Austin Academic Center, 808 South Davis, Sulphur Springs. Coursework is online. Since the students will be working at their own pace, it may not be necessary to attend the entire course recovery time period. Applicants will be considered on a first-come, first-served basis. End-of-course review for the students who were not successful on 1 or more EOC exams. These courses will be taught at the high school building by certified teachers. Dates are June 27th through June 30th and July 5th through July 7th. Sessions are 2-hour blocks. Preference for time slots will be given on a first-come, first-served basis. EOC retests will be given at the high school during the week of July 11th through 14th. Students may pick up application for summer school from a high school counselor. All applications must be signed by the student and by their parent, as well as approved by the counselor. This week, Hearts of Life presents a puppy, a large puppy that's very energetic and happy and needs a home.
We had the 9 puppies. We're down to 5 puppies now. This is a brother of the little girl that I had last week.
And typical male, he's a little more energetic as a child.
He's pretty energetic. He's had his bath this morning, has been in a kennel, so he needs to run around a little bit. But they are 10 weeks old now. Not old enough to neuter yet, but if someone adopts him, their adoption fee of $90 will cover that when he's ready to be neutered and have his rabies shot. He's had all of his parvo distemper shots, so they're current there. He's had all of his worming, and so he's ready to go now, and he will be at Fix and Feed on Saturday from 10 to 5. He and his siblings will be there, as well as 2 other dogs. So we'll be out front, Fix and Feed. We'll have some baked goods there for come by and get some baked goods just for a donation. So, and we have some pretty good cooks who are volunteers, so we'll have some good cookies and snacks and that type thing, as well as our friends here. So come by and see us at Fix and Feed.
All right, and the donations that are made will go to?
It'll go to straight to Hearts of Life for buying dog food or covering vet bills, which we always have a vet bill, even though we never want to. It seems like something always comes up that we need to take one of them to the vet. So the donations go directly to just help with our costs, which, you know, a lot of people don't realize how much it actually costs, but it's very expensive just to feed the dogs, and it's strictly through donations that we're able to take care of them. So
looking at the size of this one's paws, I would say he eats heartily.
He does. Yes, he does. He already does. And you know, if somebody's looking for a little dog, this is not the pup to get, because I don't think he's going to be a tiny pup. I think he's going to be a good size fella. His mama is not all that big. She's probably, you know, 40 pounds, 45 pounds, something to that effect. But I think Daddy was much bigger, obviously. So,
Right.
But anyway, he needs a home.
Thanks for watching Channel 18 News. Have a great evening.